Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Flying down the middle with Henry. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Quick throw out wide by Love. He'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter, but they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
McManus sends it through, and special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Brings in the kick at the 9. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner, and this gets out to the 30. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he charges ahead, but snow and defenders stop him. Looked like he picked up a couple. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Lamar off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's 3rd down. 3rd and 15.
3rd and long for him here. This is Cup. That's Cup. And he will get this inside the 30.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Throwing now on 1st down. It's Jackson. Cut down the field. Leggett. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. That play good for 17 on a 1st down. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Nate Hobbs.
Jackson's pass intercepted. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
After this one, we're going to hit the 2-minute warning.
5, 97. Ready.
Henry gets it here to start the drive. He's taken down after gaining a couple. That's going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Shot.
Running once more with Henry. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though. Didn't he, Brock? It's a gain of 5. 3rd down coming up.
13-yard line.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
52. Brings up 3rd and 1.
3rd and 1 now. Love. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they're left with 4th and short. Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. Love throwing on 4th. He drops it. Another pick slips through their hands, but this time, Brock, they're still getting the football off the turnover on downs.
I'm not sure it matters whether you think you've got the perfect play call in that situation. Hey, listen, going for it anywhere inside your own 20, the risk, it outweighs the reward 5-fold, maybe 10-fold.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12. From the gun, Jackson. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
13 yards.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
No gain for them, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
2nd and goal, here comes the option. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Defense made the stand last time. Do they have another one in them here on 3rd and goal? Jacobs. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Ravens get their first points of this game just before halftime. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot.
On the double.
So 1st down from the 41.
Here we go. Set. 45. Ready.
Quick throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The game gets this down inside the 35. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it'll give the Packers the first.
Black ultra. Red. Yellow.
First
Let's
and
go
10
now.
at the 34-yard line.
Black. Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
It's double-edged sword. I totally understand. These quarterbacks today are so athletic, and they love to keep plays alive, but it can turn smaller losses into much bigger setbacks like we see yet again.
This is ahead for about 5. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. Now it's Brandon McManus to attempt this Packers field goal. From the right hash, 55 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. On now is McManus to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. Making some progress here. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this 3rd phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
1st down now, ball at the 33. 3rd quarter starts with a run from Jacobs. And the snow hampering their ground game here as he slowed up just a yard on that run. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
That's good.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
They go play fake with Jackson. Escapes the pocket. Sends this to the end zone. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Throwing again is Lamar. Taking a chance to the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens throw 6 points onto their score. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. An extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens take the lead on that successful kick. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
At their own 28-yard line.
Ready.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Down.
There's Love to throw. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game
Here we
plan.
go.
Play action. Love. Gets it downfield. On target to Watson. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. It's a 29-yard gain. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Love. Couldn't get the screen set up properly, Brock. Pass incomplete, and they're going to hope for better results now on 2nd down.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what he's doing.
Now Henry, and it's out. And this is picked up by the Ravens. They won't get much on that return, Brock. Actually might have lost a little ground, but they do gain possession of the football.
This is exactly what you want out of your defense. If they're not going to secure the ball on offense and they're going to give you a shot at it, go punch that ball loose and get a body on it for the recovery.
And off to Jacobs to start the drive. And he's going to get up to speed through that snow to break off a gain of 5. He made it 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. The left side is nabbed by Bateman. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards if someone tracks him down.
And he charges ahead, but snow and defenders stop him. Looked like he picked up a couple. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Now here's Lamar. Connects on the crosser. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I don't care how good a secondary you are, how loaded you are with talent, when you've got time to allow a receiver to work from one side of the field all the way to the other versus zone coverage, well, you're going to make the defense pay.
Next snap coming inside the red zone, Brock. He picks up 9 on the play.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Some tough running from the leader of the offense right there. Didn't have a ton of room, but he made it work well enough to move those chains.
Brought in. And they'll get get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Jacobs. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Now it's second and goal from the 1. He gets it again. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens grow their lead to 8. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Fielded at the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ready up.
Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter.
Here we go. Here we go. 50, green. Hut, hut.
Love with it on first down. It's cut right side by Watson. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Packers football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ready.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Ready.
They'll go from the gun with Wilson. And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge, partner. He is only able to get back to the line there.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Shotgun now for Love. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually the only option left was to throw it away.
Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26. Loves to throw again. Has him on the quick hitter. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. And dose of the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. That's to Reed again. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the 1st. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 4th down and less than a yard.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Put the body on the line for his team. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
That is all-out effort, Kate, to make the catch. Putting his body on the line, diving for the ball. He earned that reception. And some more targets are clearly coming his way in the future.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And he charges ahead, but snow and defenders stop him. Looked like he picked up a couple. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Lamar now from the gun. Bateman hauls it in. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up 3rd down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give the quarterback a chance.
And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line.
Gain of 10 yards.
They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
That's a BYOB. You got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on to stop him from getting that 1st down. Well done.
1st down, here's Lamar. Completed over the middle. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
10 more yards. Complete to
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Ravens leading by 8. Only need the smallest little bit of yardage here. It is 2nd and inches. They're going to pass it here. Pass it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Into the hands of Leggett. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. It's 16 yards on that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
First down. A gain of 16 yards. And the Ravens...
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9. At the Packers' 25-yard line.
Going run again with Jacobs. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up. The Packers take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Onward. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. He'll look to throw it. Well, still throwing, and this is intercepted. And the Packers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, they had one last gasp to try to make something happen here in the red zone, Brock. Just wasn't there. This defense too locked in, coming up with the interception.
Yeah, and so what they do on those first 3 downs to get to this 4th down, like a pitcher does, to get to an 0-2 count, they know it's their advantage. And once that offense decides to go for it on 4th down, a good chance they're going to get that stop.
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked up by Stephon Gilmore. And the Ravens make the play that should win them this game.
Must be paying these guys a day rate, not the hourly rate, because it took them just one play to answer interception for interception. We're right back, basically, to where we were 2 snaps ago, with a whole lot of excitement in between.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Setting up to pass. And it's incomplete. Kept the pedal down, though, the whole way, still taking shots until the very last play. So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And they were playing against the elements as much as they were their opponents and overcame both of them to secure the win here in the snow. With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from